great and strong. And this evening we are continuing the discussion that was started last week, Saturday, on the digital age and how it affects our lives, but in reality how it is already affecting our lives here in Ghana. I'm your host. My name is Papa Kwesi Indom, and this is the program that has been running now for more than 4 years, every Saturday evening from 7 to 8. It's running internationally. Ahunka UK carries it. It's on the internet. It's on 24 radio stations in all the 10 regions of Ghana, and it's on television. And this evening we are broadcasting from the Ocean One TV studios in Elmina. Enyibiri yabaka oye digital sikano ho asambio. On the shase de yaka ho asam da pena wa basunu pe. Na memenda wa basunu kwa no. Yaka ndama aho bobodo kakran and yenye ebinom so aba studio ha oye Ocean One TV studio ewo Elmina Edna ahanoma yebo so yenim komono do. And you know, we have been in the digital age for some time, and there is digital radio. As I mentioned last week, if you go to London, you sit in somebody's taxi. The taxi, most of them now have the digital audio box, and it's digital radio. It is not FM, it is not radio AM, so you can't go and say, oh, what's the frequency? It's digital radio. It is clear and it works. Now there's digital television, and digital television has been with us for a long time. I explained to you that if you go to America today and you go to a store and you buy a television, you take it to your house and you say that you're just going to put that TV there and turn it on and watch a television program, it will not work, because they have gone from the old analog to the digital television throughout. So you need a box, you need a set-top box in the US in order to watch television. So they have gone digital. We in Ghana, we are still looking to go digital television, and we don't know whether it will be this year, next year, the year after. We've already missed the deadline that was given by the government of Ghana itself. And then I raised the question last week that there was the mobile phone revolution came. When the mobile phone revolution came, there were some companies in Ghana. If you remember, there was Scancom. Scancom started the 024 phones, and then others came. And then there was one Ghanaian man, some people got the name correct last Saturday, Prince Kofi Klugeson, who started Celtel, if you remember. Celtel is what has now become Kasapa. But now, when you look at all of those companies, there isn't really a Ghanaian-owned telephone company. Yes, government of Ghana still has shares in Vodafone, but it belongs to some other people. So that essentially is also passing us by. Now we are into digital money. So digital money, the question I asked last week is, are we going to let that one too pass us by? So the mobile phone that has come, the digital television that is coming. We want Ghanaians to be there. Gold came controlled by foreigners. Oil and gas has come still controlled by foreigners. Many other things have come controlled by foreigners. My point this evening, just as it was last weekend, last Saturday, is do we allow this one to pass us by? We will take a short break. When we come back, I'll introduce the lady and the gentleman who are here with me, and we'll engage in some discussion as to where we are, where we have come from, particularly with mobile money, and what is it that they have done individually in this area. And then let me introduce to you the people who are here in the studio with me. From far right is McLean Abito. McLean Abito, he works at Cape Coast. And then there is Abel Kujo. Abel Kujo also from Cape Coast. And then there's Agnes Ando, who is from Elmina or works in Elmina. And then Shadrach Akins, also in Elmina. All four of them are the people we call agents. They are mobile money agents. So they know the mobile money business. They've been agents for MTN, for Tigo, for Vodafone, for Airtel, and now for GN Mobile Money. So we want to understand what is it that they do, how they have gotten into this business, if it works for them, if it doesn't work for them. But before we do, I want to give them a test. You know, as we mentioned the other time, the digital world has brought us all sorts of other benefits. I want to know from them whether they are aware of FD Mobile. FD Mobile. Lady and gentlemen, do you know FD Mobile? You say no, he says no, you also say no, and you also say no. Okay, so let's take care of that. FD Mobile, just like I have my phone, I have already gone to Google Play Store, just as you go and download WhatsApp, and I have downloaded FD Mobile onto my phone. Okay, and now as I have downloaded it onto my phone, now you will see FD Mobile, the symbol right there. Okay, now the FD Mobile symbol, if I go onto it, if I go to FD Mobile, you see all the TV channels there. All the TV channels that are there. Okay. Now that I've downloaded it, I can just go and pick one. Let's say I pick ATV on it, assuming that I have internet here. If I pick ATV, I can now go and watch ATV live. I can watch it live, as you're seeing it here. It's live. Okay. Yeah. So before you leave this place, I want you to try it yourself, so that you can see whether this thing it works or not. It is part of this whole, if you will, digital age. So now, when I travel, no matter where I go, I don't worry, because I can watch television. As we are in Elmina, if the fearsome Elmina Sharks are playing anyone and it's on TV, it doesn't matter where I am. I can go and I watch it on my phone or on my iPad. And then because you can do mirroring, you know, from the phone or the iPad or a computer to a good TV set, I can also mirror it to the TV and watch it same way. So that's another thing that that now is up and is running, and you can do that anytime, anywhere. Now the question is that the let's say GTV today says pay TV license. So if I'm watching on my phone, how do they collect TV license from me? So just as the world is changing, is what I'm trying to say, is that the world is changing. So if the world is changing, then somebody who brought TV license several years ago must now also figure out, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do to continue to collect TV license when the people are watching it on their iPads, their computers, or on their phones? Okay, so let me begin. I'll begin with you, Mr. Abito. Tell us about your business. We can do fancy English, it doesn't matter. What is your business? How did you get involved in the mobile money business?
Well, I just said no. We call a business certificate. After which we call MTN office, Tigo office, Airtel office with my certificate. Then I fill a form there. So we fill a form same year ready now the state.
Now they starting business. Security one order edition business NASA.
Depend on where we best start the business. One month one I would best start.
So the chassis will keep post.
The chassis will keep post.
I also see a national business NASA.
So Tanzania, in America, the same thing. No other networks, with your certificate. Now I'm on phone, some Africa as a merchant phone. The whole failure, some ready, no more from. But initially, no, now person who say, "Wow, be man, why serious?" Indeed, more capital. Say, we are a capital of 1,500. It is what to me. I'm going to do electronic money. I will say some card. No, your mom say, "Fakona fakoyeduma." It is Anna. You start and everything to say.
Okay. Member Shadrach Akins. I also see that I shall see.
Patronasi. I shall see what on phones in the house and other. But be more no. We feel about be the way mobile money in your one. To complaints our bed and I'm no other business certificate. To me here in the MTN office, I'm not fair the phones. To me fair cheap in the bed. My chance in the bed more from just starting a crank.
Okay. We now Agnesando, how to sell a product, a business in
but said many nakano. Yeah, coffee, coffee, form, tea. Seems near reading. No, my friend, yeah, did man
now, if you wanna weigh in, Ocean and when your customers, so for them, okay, posts, Apaka register. Is then Mr. Blue, is then in your customers.
Customers no penal. Sanya a mobile network from more advertiser than a man plan. See an obia or register. Saga first no you were walking into the bank. No awkward deposit and answer withdrawal. And one say or store no what brandy ne mobile money shop. To no finifia no pia. And you believe I can say we are or has an another merchant no an agent no go for friend no who say no see a brand at no or no about how any business.
And say Obiso Agnes, Obi Oha ono awa no ba. Ko baby a wa no ba. Na abadin no obama obi. Abadin obama obi. Wa di ni man ze. Awo store na awo ba no baba. na wabaya the mobile money edwuma.
Pacho said the mobile mini omuye. Mobile said the mini omusre mommy pacho akonya wo. Nti said the mini omu inkita hu die no. Ama mo trust bia mini hokwa obetwen me amama ba.
One crook at the bank. I want a bank of Hassan. Maybe sir, Mr. Abito. And so, should I work someone? If it's a bank, I just think it's a bank. I was a bank owner. Now, you know, who be to this car, I have bank in the branch. Sikano, you could come that's so our walleting. So, or pedal to this car, the KCR, or Baba, the back to wallet. And now I only wallet agent. So should I bank branch manager? So next time I'm back at a bank manager. Mr. McLean Abito Hall. Remember, that's a more Mexican. So Ubi Amram Sika. That's a more here. Remember, also, I was not this kind of one. Now I was Sikano in your fee.
Some Yana, me bought a cracker. I just say me talk credit. Me talk credit. The credit in a tom. Miss Kana be saved the cracker. And I will be over money.
So just so we all understand each other, because I know that everybody listening or watching, not everyone understands Fanti or P or Akan. All that we are trying to establish here and what they have said is that they got involved in the mobile money business by registering their businesses just like any business gets registered, going to the telephone companies, whether it's MTN or Tigo or whichever one, to go and register as a merchant or as an agent. Okay, and then when it's ready, and they will bring them a chip that shows that they are recognized by whichever one of the telephone companies that they can start to do that business. So that is what they do. And as Agnes Andor was saying, you know, just like in any business, you have to figure out how you deal with your customers. And so the customers, you treat them well. They will always go around and around and around, maybe pass by 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 other agents and come to you and do business with you. So it's the customer service, just like it is for any other business, that enables them to get customers. So it's the same thing. Then I also asked them the question, how does somebody know to come to them? And in this case, the MTNs, whether it's GN Mobile Money, Airtel, all of those people advertise, publicly publicize what they are offering. And then the people get to know, and then when they see signage or some branding material that this business can be done where they are, then they go to them and do business with them. And also they are using their own capital to do the business with. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll still continue the discussion, still more on the business that they do, the activities that they carry on as agents. And I'm here this evening with McLean Abito, Abel Kujo, Agnes Andor, and Shadrach Akins. And I just wanted to try something, and I want Agnes to check her phone. The phone number that you gave me, check that phone to see, do you have anything on your phone? Is there any, I don't know where we are, if you've got any message or anything on your phone. But if not, then I want you to go *712# and check your balance to see if anything has happened to your account, because as we were sitting here, I sent you some money. I sent you some money to that, as I'm hoping it's the right number. If it is the right number, your wallet that you brought here, it should have increased in value by how much?
50 cedis.
50 Ghana cedis.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to demonstrate that this thing, it works, just as many people know already, that now this is what happens. Now, as agents, let me go around again, starting with you, Agnes Ando. As agents, besides mobile money, what else do you do with the phones when your customers come? What else? What other transactions do you do for them? How about if you don't want to hear?
So, mobile money transactions.
Airtime.
Yes, please. Okay. Apart from mobile money, me to me the same also airtime and my customers.
Which if you are ono no scratch card. And then scratch card on here was scratch B. So a button transfer that on the phone do examine. And so yeah, I won't see it. MTN here, Vodafone, Airtel. Oh yeah. Tigo. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, no way. Now, me who there, oh you know, different phones. And different phones. No, yeah, the agent is an agent for MTN, Tigo, Airtel, Vodafone, which other Glow? Okay, so those four that are telephone companies, it requires quite often for you to have four phones. Four phones. Okay. So you explain to me, Mr. Abito, why four phones? Why is it that today you have to use four phones if you are doing business with the phone?
Because I'm dealing with 4 networks, and then for me not to waste my customers' time, for me to change for Tigo, for Vodafone, I have to use 4 phones so that at the end of the day I can serve them in time.
Okay. Is that the same for you?
The same.
How was it?
Yes, please.
The same thing.
Yes.
That you have 4 phones because you can't, if somebody comes wants to, let's say they want to come and start doing business with you and they have an MTN phone. If you didn't have an MTN phone, you couldn't do it with them. If you had a Vodafone, unless you remove the SIM and put the same same phone
network
exactly
behind it.
Okay, so it's the same with you. Okay, so this is where now the mobile money one that I am a part of. That is the GN Mobile Money one. It's trying to simplify things. I don't want to watch us say to the MTN, Vodafone, Airtel phone as in why is it? One was the mobile money, no what mobile is one mobile first, why is it? So I'm Nkofo Utum. Now was Musika was Nancy. Fine. Now and so yazi has a different. Also other but there. Short code near *712#. Now on here there Obiba ever some phone. Top there also on here on here the phone. Phone Corona So Onanezunu, so Oye Vodafone, so Oye MTN, Oye Tigo, Oye Vodafone, Ebutum, Waba, GN Mobile Money do. Now when your wallet, now I shall say, now Oti Aye Ijma. And so no, Ono Oma, Oye simple, Oye convenient, Odima and Crawford. Ebi obisu zilezi for bisu ono so azibaba. Now so since you already the 712 hash no on here the worker for phone for be na ezaba mo okita una no ebutum na ezayi no ono what try ono we mu botum wa ezayi mu wa so it's oya simpler. But I mean, so we know biya kasa ma oma oye binum me binum wo pe no and me pe de me kakakra me de some people are not used to using their phones to do the same kind of transaction over and over. So now as we talk to people, I use these things myself. I was using other mobile money products until this one came, until the star 712 hash came. So now when I go and I talk to people, I ask them, so what would make it easier for you to use some system? And what I didn't realize was this airtime top-up thing that is there. I didn't realize how many people actually do this on a regular basis. So now when I show someone that you can select any of those and all of them from the same phone, you can do airtime for MTN, for Vodafone, Airtel, Tigo, even Espresso and Glow. Okay, so you can do that from the same place. It's also the simple technology that is making this possible. Now, my parents I want to wear a mask, you know, won't be India, and I won't be America, and I won't be London, and I won't be China. I gonna for emergency and get this maybe now wear the mask, and I was about and there has the IA, or you. Oye juma nti se won so ti juma obeye on nti na share the GN Mobile Money ya da ko onam de won so wo he ya nti no se ye ko de ya ka kire bi de oh bibi wo mu na the matter no nkofo won pen papa na when bibi different ya anyone ka sa na why ye change bi na what actual so on ya na ya ka de okay wo font to do. And see, that is what is being done, and is being done now. And so the mobile money business. Let me also ask you now. You are banks or branches of banks. You are taking deposit from people. You are helping them withdraw cash. You also now are able to and I know MTN, I don't know about the other ones, they are now able to give loans to some people. You know that.
Yes.
They give loans to some people. Some people are buying insurance with it. Do some of your customers do that?
No.
Not insurance. How about treasury bills?
No.
Okay, because people are now able to do all of those things with it. So increasingly, you are not even just doing banking. You'll be doing other things. So you'll be money agents, not just agents for, well, I can't even just say money agents, because you are doing airtime and you are doing other things as well.
Yeah, we pay GoTV, DSTV.
So pay
electricity bill.
Okay.
And water bill.
Okay. So virtually anything that requires money, you are there. You are there. and you are providing the convenience that, let's say, a bank can't provide. So a bank maybe will open at 8 o'clock and close at 5 or something, but then you are there. Some people will come and knock at your door at 4 a.m. The assembly the mihiasika the intent and also order me frobi na me na wasa me airtime credit asa into my credit na me funka ya me ana. And this is your one here, Anna. Oh, yeah. And let me ask, so, Mr. Kujo, who are your customers? What do they do? What kinds of people come and do business with you?
Anyone.
So, when you say anyone, teachers,
bankers, anyone.
What about the fish sellers?
They to the camp.
Market
women.
So, Agnes Ando, the people who, let's say, the people who didn't go to school, are they also doing mobile money?
Yes.
So how do they know what to do, or do they just know how to do it?
Some give their phone to me to help them.
Some give their phones to you to help.
Yes.
And they're not afraid to give their phones to you.
Yeah, they trust.
They trust you. so they give their phone to you.
Yes, please.
And so it doesn't matter what level of education, as long as they can use a phone.
Yes.
And most people can use a phone. So I'm still asking, what kinds of people? Or is it that some people won't come to you and others will? Or you're saying it doesn't matter?
It's general.
Once the person feels like working with you or coming to transact business with you, they come.
Do they do more mobile money or more airtime? Doesn't make any difference?
Yes, mobile money is more than airtime.
Oh, mobile money is more than airtime. Okay, and are the people receiving more than sending? Or it doesn't matter?
It depends. It depends. Sometimes they'll come and receive, they'll come and withdraw money more than they are coming to send. And sometimes too, the opposite is true.
Okay. So it's very active. So let's say in one day at Cape Coast, how many people would come to you? About roughly how many?
Roughly, I do with more than 200 people.
More than 200 in a day. What about you in Amina?
150. 150 and sometimes 200
in a day.
Okay.
I see. And so I'm still asking. So Agnes, if 100 in a day, 100 are doing mobile money or 50 are doing mobile money, how many are what percent of the people are doing mobile money?
77.
If there's 100 people come to you, how many of them will be coming to you to do mobile money? Is it 80, 60 on average, or?
Say 100 people.
Yes. All of them will do mobile money?
Yes, please.
I see. Okay. Now let's move to money transfer. Do you do money transfer?
You do money transfer?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you do money transfer? I'm talking about from outside Ghana.
No.
Outside Ghana, you don't do that. Within Ghana,
you do.
So how do you do money transfer within Ghana?
Within Ghana, let's say I'm in Cape Coast. So if this person comes and say I want to transfer or send money to my brother in, let's say, Accra.
Okay.
At first, the other networks, we were then sending it straight, and later they came with a message that we didn't do it. So when you want to send money to someone, first deposit the money to the customer right in front of you for the person to send it.
Okay. So if I am understanding it correctly, if somebody is coming to send money to somebody else,
Yes.
okay, you are not supposed to do it.
No.
It's that person
Have to do it.
will do it on their phone. You show them how to do it. So why about instead of one time one sense can come out?
Ahyɛse na fraud sɛm no ɔnhyɛ da nyɛ kɛse nti na wɔba ɔma yɛnkasa yɛ send ɛne yɛdze ma obi a ɛmfa ho sɛ nipa no wɔ nkran wɔ kuma ase but fraud sɛm no baa mu bebree no nti for you the merchant to be on the safer side no fa to nipa ko no account na nkasa wɔn send na adze nti ɔsend na sɛ wankɔ to the right person na ɔno no anasɛm a ɛna sɛ ɔsend no nso na sɛ go ha actually be asem actually but now from the fee about how much and whether scan me sending one call them down into not today I won't fire to account not if you know or sending as it say asem ba one not if you don't solve any problem because what can make chance no I free.
Okay, so actually then in CC Sambir bam
CC Sambir bam
in a source said I mean no onya or the phone the bed na kasa on send this kind of phone come be out here. Now, when you're there, 40 years okay to Henny. Says here also or better money transfer phone. Then and there what's the mobile money, the airtime. Now, GN group window next week. Yeah, on tests. So there obi otina Chicago, ebi otina Washington, ebi tina London, ebi tina Monrovia, and here now we're agent or now so store, and the yeah bibia so obi kono ho no oka oman $1 no odugu no wallet wo ho no ma in such a way that Obotum now was the Mexicano or the transfer and now Muna there on from bro be working costs or that come or that could be no wallet to a working costs. So the way international money transfer. So the Sicano conversion room. And you know, say, or the $20 no crow agent to America. Okay, $20 in the Pedam they come money be war Cape Coast. Conversion table no or converters no not of cities.
Wow.
Now in Bokrono or cities or Cape Coast. So that is the next wave coming. Now we are doing domestic, if you will, domestic money transfer or domestic mobile money. Now the same thing can now do international. So where we are going, that's where we talked about digital currency. So it doesn't matter, cedi, dollar, pound, naira. Okay here. So that with the musical with the chair Saturday I was 20 Ghana cedis. This 20 Ghana cedis, they can't travel from here to Lagos. Or if it goes to Abidjan, you go to a store in Abidjan, they will say, hey, we don't understand this one. If you go to America and you go to a store, you go and buy a hamburger and you take this from your pocket that you want to pay. If you don't take care, they will do something to you. So now it's just paper money. Now it's going digital. And going digital meaning it doesn't matter, this 20 Ghana cedis, if I come to you, whether it's next year or whenever it is, when it's possible, So I come to you, you put it on my wallet. Now I can take my phone and travel and go anywhere I want in the world. And if I go there, as long as they will accept the wallet, the digital currency, I can spend the money anywhere. Whatever balance it is, it still remains. So if I put 100 Ghana cedis on this and I travel and I came back and I have 20 Ghana cedis left, I can come to you and say, well, I want to withdraw the 20 Ghana cedis, and the money is still there. Now it has become digital currency. So when it gets to that stage, then what business would you do? Okay, what business would you do? So you also, as people are thinking about all of these things, you should also be thinking about what you are going to do to remain in business. Because those who are just doing scratch card, you know, those who are manufacturing scratch card, and people are fighting over who should print it, who should not print it. Well, soon there won't be any need to be printing scratch cards. Then the person who was printing scratch cards, well, they will have to figure what they are now going to do to make a living. Now it's come to you. Some of the people who were collecting the monies, banks, now the telephone companies, some of them have more money than some banks. So the world is changing. That is the point we want to make to people, that what is it? Embrace dandana. Now so adano dam asam ne yepede yakache Ghana fo na me yakache Ghana fo sunye de sayari ya damazi no ne sayanzi nyima ono ochele na iyi so open hu me yakani na me pere me this say me yakani na say Ghana fo Ghana companies bi nyim the ones where the major money there on the dachi iyi na no oboko how go be money sick and I had the yatsna what amara. So that is what the message also, that we want people to understand, that all these innovations, they are human beings who do them. And because of now technology is not the same thing as somebody having more money than some other person. It's of the mind. So if someone is creative and they can come up with all these technological improvements, and somebody can also support them and move on with it, then it becomes something, hopefully becomes something big. And if it's a Ghanaian who is doing it and it becomes big, then it means jobs for Ghanaians and money also for Ghanaians. So that is the point in all of this. Now I want to come back and again, starting with you, Mr. Apito. Cape Coast. The international money transfer, now it is being done at the banks.
Yes.
So let's say that this is possible now. Now, can you now go and register to be the agent to give the monies out to people? Today, can you do it?
For now,
But now you can't.
yes.
And now none of you is doing that.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm saying to you that the same way that you are doing it for the mobile money is the same way that you'll be able to do it with the money transfer. The same thing. I can say that for a fact because of the products that we are working on. This same 712 hash, in a few weeks, the 712 hash will also become an app called Pay Global that you can also download on your phone, and it will give you many options, many different options, and one of those options will be money transfer. So if you are an agent for the GN Mobile Money, GN Mobile Money is going to become the same as Pay Global, And once Pay Global gets licenses in the different countries to do money transfer, as long as you are an agent for GN Mobile Money, then somebody can also come and receive money from you. That money that has come from Chicago or from London or somewhere else. And then your world will change again. And I don't know where it will go after that. So what I'm also saying to you is that if you are an agent, mobile money agent, you also have to be serious about your business, because now for someone to also trust you to give out more money, you will also have to have more credibility. Okay, more credibility and so on and so forth. So this is where we are going. It's digital currency. I want to go one by one to all of my guests this evening. So all of this that we've talked about with digital currency, just I want them to tell us, how do they understand it, what's going on, what might happen in the future, and what they themselves may have to do differently. So I'll start with McLean Abito. You can do English, Fanti, whichever way.
In command, this is here, me intasemu, and a Juma yeno. First, na mobile money, and a time crop with this a ton, a card. But this year, no, waiting at all, or phone so, if you're waiting at all. And wage man so. As a new system na bana, nature say at the end of the day, won't me enter the case. And see, fire boom na new system be a ban. Na assume be from foreign transaction I ban so. They yetini IAB. Ayeti if you quality me aye business and escape.
Okay, Ebe Kujo.
Yeah, because now all can be there. Or the software we buy. This year, as Nagana Hampuna say, Resen is car to Abuja. Wotum software no betu mama etuma send obedu hono na onya Ghana skagi na wada na Abuja betu na ezedu duma so okan bi de I can naka ye duma no ada networks no use MTN already nya phone Tigo already nya phone ne ada networks ni already nya phone this year no GN Mobile Money no any other network be a better send scale code or is called Viano or one simple. Don't know my Mazinbu or a fair or cono. What's my in?
Okay, Agnes Ando.
Okay. Kakara meka account say this area in Yeko in inti obia mfa ni shim and with GN Mobile uti fee with me send this car ama or down for no so I register GN Mobile I better work a creepy and I think say the fancy mine I find shim
meka no what so ka creepy ono me pere e wo when the mobile money what it can bear was it so now GM Mobile Money it's a 50 pesos 50 pesos and now what's so why brave in is yahi me pere busy yahi
depending on
not necessarily or 50 Ghana cedis GM Mobile Money no or 50 pesos Obinezi yahi
Obinezi 50 pesos Obinezi 80 pesos
it's you know me pere kai de yes no echo phone ama enko pi won so wetum na what we sika kesi se na mo ohia na om de bi no won tase de so sika no okọ wallet no ma on you oh Abibia said Pedeka Jwazi and I come with people for or on your way. And the crumple was in Simu Crampo Kahun. What's the mom? So, Mr. Akins, how do you understand all of this?
Makache, it's if the Sisia Ghana, Nibiadina, Equity, and Sisia also say, was called account more. Say, be a disclaimer, not account to. With my transfer is if your account, say what GN bank account, with my transfer if your account to a Google wallet, it call in account and bar, so that wallet. And I say, you won't be what with you. That's all same car. A registered GN mobile money a free. It's really be the member, so send is can I to mark against war. Make a key tea. I'm not can the woman in if you won't do in the money.
Now, Bibi. This was bad. Yaka once. Yaka, we have a disca, and the Yaka will be all this cabo nado other phone to that come be. There's Yanka there, Yankama, will be all the them wallets now, so I'll go to Tazi. Today, it be Oboko Kotokraba, the Mokoto bag, and the maybe. No more store no. Now, instead of the obey secret for you to come academic mobile money, number two. And the what why and good morning. As soon as you yet, and go be yet, have a incident of 1 year.
Not in the if you want registered. This is another advert. Yeah, advertising. We go there. Oh, if you try to put more that to wallet.
Meaning there, maybe over Edna and Popin Ho and Kofopi, Yiminufi and Cran. Then they say, Sir, there, or not in a ho, and Kofoba. Now, what the phone does, me pay, you pay, and all the Amna car or that come on. No one saw what the mobile money for the Amman. What's another factor? Uncle Bibia. And to honors and wire easy or damn. So in the same way, I don't know about Malcolm and all of these other shops. Soon they will all accept this mobile money. So you go, you pay, and you go your way. And I wish some stores, Cape Coast, Elmina, Takoradi, anywhere, would say that, look, I am here. Mobile money, Etiba, Magic, and so be ya. We just there, them will be a mobile money. Obinagua. Now, you know, so there, Obi Oya store keeper, and now Oya store owner. Oh, yeah, also Onisicano, Obi Nisicano is our. That's what say, or mobile money wallet. So we bought that, also NG cash for mobile money. Come on, but remember money or the straight to the wallet. Send the wallet or the bank bio, so wallet no so I for or anything. On you be anything. So also it's safer. It's safer for the storekeeper or the store owner or the business owner or anybody. So there are benefits to this whole mobile money business, and that is one reason why at Group Indom we want to do things that will make life easier, convenient for people. We have thought about this for years. Finally, we decided that where this mobile money is going the digital currency way. That if we don't get involved, by the time we know it, it will pass us by, and then we will have nothing. And that is why now we are at the center of it. So as we conclude, Ghana Great and Strong, we always bring to you something, some topic, some subject that is of importance to Ghanaians, that will improve people's lives, will strengthen the country, will make many people prosperous. And this whole digital currency matter, this is not the last one we are doing or we will do on digital currency, but we'll continue to bring other digital currency topics to you, so that everybody would understand that this whole going digital is real. It's something important. It's something that has happened. It is going to continue to happen, and it will affect all of our lives increasingly. So this has been Ghana Great and Strong. Next week, Saturday, will come your way again, and I want to thank the producers, the technical people, all the people associated with this at Ocean One Television in Elmina. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I have been your host. My name is Papa Kwesi Endo.
Serielo, ella se trauce, o ma